Have a nice day. Today is Sunday, 21st of April 2024. The day is celebrated as National Civil Service Day. It is celebrated annually on 21st of April in India, and this year in 2024 it will be observed on Sunday. It is a day dedicated to highlighting the important role of civil services in promoting citizen-centered governance. Starting the newspaper analysis with the newspaper The Hindu states that Lok Sabha elections 2024 live update is India blocked to hold Al Gulan rally in Ranchi. Opposition leaders to participate in a rally in Ranchi. Jharkhand's chief minister to expose centre's dictatorial approach. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav and others during the election rally for the Lok Sabha election 2024 in Amroha on Saturday. The Hindu newspaper also states that BJP gave people inflation and unemployment, says Man. Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwat Mann said the Aam Aadmi Party is convincing for votes based on its governance record. With the ruling Aam Aadmi Party stepping up its electioneering in Punjab, Chief Minister Bhagwat Mann on Saturday hit out at the BJP-led centre, accusing it of failing to deliver in the past 10 years and now seeking votes in the name of religion and caste. Punjab Chief Minister and Aam Aadmi Party leader Bhagwat Mann. Hindu newspaper also states that more than Naxal conflict, expansion of railways, connectivity issue, tribe campaign in Kankar district. Poor roadways and lack of the development in the regard that has been a major issue with the voters in the Kankar of Lok Sabha constituency. Roads and rail connectivity as well as widening education and employment opportunities are crucial. Residents pine in Chhattisgarh's Kankar Lok Sabha constituency. In the backdrop of an ongoing Lok Sabha campaign in Kankar constituency that voters on April 26, the deadliest anti-Naxal operation in Chhattisgarh's history was carried out in the fringes of the district, with as many as 29 Naxals killed on April 16. The Hindu newspaper also states that Israeli airstrikes in southern Gaza city of Rafah kills at least 9 Palestinians, including 6 children. A Palestinian woman checks the rubble of a home hit by overnight Israeli bombing in Rafah in the southern Gaza Strip on April 20, 2024, amid the ongoing conflict between Israel and Hamas movement. Gaza hospital officials say an Israeli airstrike on a residential building in the territory's southernmost city of Rafah has killed at least 9 people, 6 of them are children. An Israeli airstrike on a house in Gaza's southernmost city killed at least 9 people, 6 of them are children, hospital authorities said on April 20, as Israel pursued its nearly 7-month offensive in the besieged Palestinian territory. The Hindu newspaper also states that Election Commission orders repolling in 11 Manipur booths in April 2022. In April 2022, a polling booth in Morianangam Campo Sajib Awang Lenki of Impal, which came under the attack of miscreants on April 19, 2024. The booths are located in the 5 assembly segments of the inner Manipur. Presiding officers reported incidents of mob violence, gunfire and EVMs destroyed during the election on April 19. The Election Commission of India has declared void the polling conducted at 11 booths across the 5 assembly segments in inner Manipur on April 19, with the presiding officers reporting mob violence, gunfire and destroyed electronic voting machine in some booths. Now going towards the Hindustan Times newspaper states that Supreme Court reserves verdict on Madras High Court's child pornography order. The Supreme Court on Friday reserved its order on Madras High Court decision that merely watching child pornography is not an offence, quashing a criminal case against a 28-year-old man last month for downloading and watching pornographic content involving children on his mobile phone. Supreme Court. In election season, saving politics from politicians. Perhaps Carl Sturz, a former United States senator, got a balance right when he said, "My country, right or wrong, if right to be kept right, and if wrong to be set right." Perhaps because it is election time, I have received a collection of aphorisms and quotations pertinently drawing my attention to range of thoughts and concerns swirling around us. They puncture and deflate some of the dubious concepts thrust at us from a variety of different corners, and believe it might make you sit up and think, or at least smile. Let me share them with you. His also states that a polling order for inner Manipur seat fresh voting on Monday. A broken electronic voting machine at a polling booth after the incidents of a violence during the first phase of Lok Sabha election in Manipur's West Impal on Friday. Election Commission of India on Saturday ordered polling in 11 booths of inner Manipur seat a day after incidents of violence were reported from various polling stations in the constituency in the first of 7 phased Lok Sabha elections. Going towards the economy of the country from the banking and finance point of view, IDFC Bank posts rupees 16,511 crore Q4 profit, declares rupees 90.5% per equity dividend. The bank, which is among the first lenders to announce the numbers for the quarter, reported that the core net interest income grew to rupees 29,080 crore for the reporting quarter, while the other income grew to rupees 18,170 crore. On a stand-alone basis, the country's largest private sector lender reported a net profit of rupees 16,511.585 crore compared to rupees 16,372.54 crore in December quarter. Developers double down on premium housing as affordable loans stagnate. With the dwindling inventory levels, the scales appear tilted towards the premium end of the market. In 2023, big ticket sales stood at around 62,000 units, up by over 230% up from the 18,000 units in 2019. The share of the big ticket sales also increased from 13% to the 23%. Saurabh Garg assigned additional charge of SPI secretary in an order to last week. The Department of Personnel and Training assigned additional charge of SPI secretary to Garg, who currently holds the charge of the Secretary, Department of the Social Justice and Empowerment. The government has appointed a 1991 batch Odisha Kari IS officer Saurabh Garg as a Secretary, Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation undertakes several crucial surveys, including the annual survey of the industry's consumption and expenditure survey, a periodic labor force survey, along with the compelling GDP and retail inflation data of the country. Point was the world news, including thousands of Israelis join anti-government protesters calling for new elections. United States Secretary of State Antony Blinken traveled to China from April 24 to 26. United States House passes $95 billion Ukraine-Israeli aid package, sends to Senate. At least 20 dead after a ferry sinks in a Central African Republic, witnesses says. Erdogan meets Hamas leader in Turkey. Discusses efforts for regional peace. Nepal kicks off first Rainbow Tourism Conference. Offers a safe destination. Going towards science and technology, NASA says Artemis 3 astronauts will install moonquake detector. NASA plans to have Artemis 3 astronauts place a moonquake detector on the moon when the mission lands. NASA said this week it is Goddard Space Flight Center in Greenbelt, Maryland, is building a moonquake detector for astronauts to deploy when they land on the moon during the Artemis 3 mission. Artificial illustration to suit the crew members work on the lunar surface. From the artificial intelligence point of view, Microsoft artificial intelligence application Vasa 1 makes faces or in a picture talks and saying how does it work. The new artificial intelligence can render high resolution videos from the still images of people with accurate facial expressions. The artificial intelligence have been developed by a team of researchers from Microsoft Research Asia. From the technology point of view, we need to stop demonizing our social media. William H. Dutton, founder, director, Oxford Internet Institute. Dutton's research focuses on social and political implications of information and communication technologies, the internet, and related digital media. William H. Dutton is the founding director of the Oxford Internet Institute and the first professor of Internet Studies at the University of Oxford. The rise of the fifth estate is what Dutton calls the power shift of the digital age and the internet's gift to democracy. At last, there's a famous quotation said by William Wordsworth, whose birth anniversary is on 7 April 1770. After 23rd of April 1850 was an English romantic poet who, with the Samuel Taylor Coleridge, helped to launch the romantic age in the English literature with their joint publication, Lyrical Ballads, in 1798. William Wordsworth says a famous quotation. He says that poetry is the first and last of all knowledge. It is as immortal as the heart of man. Okay, thank you.